Listen to Brainers Love with the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnett.
And today in action figure news, we got some doozies. Like, just 3 of these figures.
What?
Some doozies.
I swear to gosh, I thought you said boozies. I'm like, what?
We got some boobies. That's later. But the first 3 figures we're going to talk about, at a combined price, I think they're $1,500 if you want to buy all 3. I'm not talking even shipping. That's just like
I'm gonna go search my
price.
phone. I can't respect you for wanting to buy those things.
Sir, I only want to. I've really contemplated buying the one so I can stick it in the corner.
Put the cookie down.
That's the one I want to get. Which is weird, right? Because all right, so we'll just start with it. Actually, we're not even gonna start with the Godzilla news. We're gonna start with the 2 other things because I feel like it's a little more exciting. Granted, not a lot of you are probably here for it, but I think it's a little exciting.
I would be okay with a Cookie Monster figure.
Because Hasbro, I think it's Hasbro Pulse or Hasbro Labs. It's the Hasbro Kickstarter that they're doing. Name somewhere. But they've done a few of these, but the 2 recent ones they did, because they have their first Transformer up that you can back. I think that one's 8,000 backers it needs for it to go into production. But it'll be a smaller run. Because I think for the most part, it's pretty much whoever backs it gets one. I don't think there's going to be extras. But they need to have at least 8,000 of them.
Ooh.
The other one's only 3.
3,000?
So I feel like that one's easier. It's also cheaper. But the most exciting one for a lot of people is the Unicron figure, which is going to be officially the largest Transformer ever. Bigger than the Fort Maximus that came out recently.
Bigger than that thing?
Yeah, I was saying my Metroplex got outweighed by Fort Max. Fort Max is slightly bigger. And then Unicron's bigger than that, because I think robot form it's like 27 inches and the plane is 30. Like, it's massive. Also, I think it was $625 off the top of my head. $625 if you want to get it. It's either 5 something, but no, Godzilla's 5 something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's $625.
That's just stupid.
It is very expensive, but it's a limited run Transformer that's gigantic. It has posable eyes and mouth and teeth.
It's fucking stupid. Why would you pay $700 for a Transformer toy?
Because you really like Transformer. I'd be tempted. The issue is like I'd have to have the money by like the end of August. It ain't happening.
I really wanted that Vegeta and what's his face Nappa statue, but I couldn't bring myself to pay $425 for it, Steve.
But the sad thing is, if I bought Unicron, that would be the most expensive thing I've ever paid for, in terms of figures. It's granted, I got this house, but I think still figures. My Avazilla still beats everything, because we paid $5 for that one. But that was also like it was a limited run. It was already expensive to begin with. I had to go through a third party to get a hold of it. Yada yada yada. So the price went up.
Figure itself wasn't that much.
I think if you could find somebody to get it for you, I think it was like around 3. You can get it for like around 300, because he's a big X Plus. But yeah, I was gonna say he's broaching on some of the gigantics.
Yeah.
But definitely wasn't at that price, but that's what we paid for it. But Unicron's cool. I've been really wanting a Unicron figure. Like there's an older one. I forget which of the lines, because I know it's not Generations. It's older than that.
If you sell all these Transformer toys, you can put money down on it.
Well, to be fair, if I got rid of those ones up there, I could easily pay for it.
Thank God nobody would buy them.
Sir, the Prime ones are very popular. The ones I have trouble is the ones I want to get rid of are the movie figures. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys be interested in some of the movie figures.
Not.
I'd sell them for super de-duper cheap.
No.
I wouldn't be giving them away, but pretty damn close.
Well, because you said that everyone's, yeah, I take one, Steve.
Not one, you buy all or none.
No, for free.
Not for free. Just cheap.
If I'll give you $1.
We'll talk about it. Anyways.
I'll give you $1. We need to hammer test strength. You know what? I'll even give you $2.
$2? I'll give you all the Age of Extinction dinosaurs for $2.
As long as we can hammer it and make a Stevie toy room, I will pay $10 for this. Gonna call it the video.
We're getting close. It's pretty much like if I got like $5 a piece on them, I'd be happy. But I gotta put them on eBay at some point.
Which, you know what? Screw the hammer. I'll bring the sledgehammer, like the massive one.
No, you got that one shotgun. We need to go use that thing. Are you supposed to have that?
So angry.
But the other one that the other Kickstarter that went up is for a life-size Cookie Monster, which has like the same material used for the body as the Cookie Monster. The jaw's articulated, it has the springy eyes. The hands are like all bend. I think they're bendy wires.
Yeah, from what I read, it's bendy wire.
But essentially, the Cookie Monster's fully posable.
Yeah, you can any way you want to bend them.
Yeah, same with the jaws, like articulated and stuff. Because I know it's like, I think it was 30 inches.
I thought it was bigger than that.
It might be a little bigger, somewhere in the 30-inch range. Like 30 to 40. I'd have to look back at the schematics. But he's only 300. And that's the one I'm like, I do like me some Cookie Monster. Initially when I saw it, I thought it was they had like a full-size replica puppet. I was like, I'm down with that. Because then we could do videos.
If it was a puppet for $300, it would be going right next to my egg. Right there in the background of us.
Oh man, he'd be in videos. Cookie Monster would be trying to sell merch. He'd be talking about steaks. He'd be talking about toys. He'd be the toy monster. For sure.
But it's not, sadly.
Yeah, but I kind of want it. Because I'm a pretty big fan of Muppets, which is weird because I have like nothing Muppets.
It's one of those loves as a child where I'm like, I don't need it, but it was amazing.
Yeah, it's like I have the shows, and I've been pretty happy with that. And I also, like, growing up, Sesame Street was a big thing. And Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster was always my favorite. So that one's tempting. Mainly because it's like a pretty much life-size replica of the puppet. Now, we'll get to the Godzilla news, which for X Plus, the Gigantic is officially up for pre-order. I think like the going price for it is about like $575-ish. No Rick as of yet.
No, Aaron. Don't buy it.
Waiting for it.
$575.
It's supposed to be, from the size, it looks bigger than Shin.
No. Shin has a bigger tail.
Well, I know Shin has a bigger tail, but Shin's tail is also like curled in. Like this thing's just like...
No, like Shin's tail is like technically longer than this one.
Well, I mean like shelf space wise.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you compare next to it, Shin has like...
Oh, is it? I thought somebody was saying it was a little bigger. But anyways, pretty massive figure, especially for it being a Gigantic. Looks great.
What could Rick be, though?
The Rick is going to be, it's going to have the spines. Don't know if they're light up yet or not. It's either light up or it's going to be painted, but it's going to be the spines, but they haven't unveiled that one as of yet. So you can pre-order the standard, the Rick version will be sometime after that.
If it's not too much difference in the price, I'll just get the Rick.
Yeah, like this one's like, I feel like if I'm gonna get it, I probably want the Rick. And there's a few places. It more than likely will be on the X Plus store. That one you have to pay in advance though.
You're talking about $100 in shipping alone.
It's probably gonna be at least $100 to ship the thing. There's also like Awesome Collector, Flossie is also good options. They're usually a little bit more money, but you don't have to pay right off the get-go. Like most of them are just down payments.
You know, we always talk about these websites. They're not sponsoring us. Why are we talking about them?
Yeah, that's where I order my stuff from, so you're welcome.
Free advertisement, man. That's no.
Pretty much. But this one's one, like, it looks really great, but I really want one of these with blue spines. Preferably light up spines.
Oh, I'll grab the blue spines one.
But I definitely want blue spines.
Relax.
The NECA one is the one I'm not quite as excited about, just because of the way it looks. It looks like the blue. We'll wait and see.
That's like my biggest thing about those is every time it looks like somebody just all over and it's blue, and that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like replicating the illumination, but without the illumination. And I always feel like it goes a little too crazy.
I guess I can't judge it until you have it in hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one of those, like, it all depends on the figure.
Yeah, because some of the pictures looked amazing before, and the figure itself was just horrendous.
Yeah, because you know what I'd say that just never appealed to me at all is the shin.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, the awakened shin. I just didn't like the way that thing was done.
Should have stayed asleep.
For sure. But it looks great. Between the three, Cookie Monster's kind of the one at the moment I'm kind of leaning towards.
$300 is not bad. I just wish it was life-size.
I wish I could actually play with it.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I'm hoping, but I could still play with it. I think it's still
Custom made.
posable.
Just right up at the...
Oh, I seen somebody on Etsy does one. I was Googling it because I was bored. Somebody does make replica, but like the fur doesn't look right to me. And it kind of bothers me a bit. Then I don't want Disney suing.
Yeah.
Coming after us for peanut videos. Primarily the...
We're not talking... Okay, we're not talking about My Little Ponies, okay? Go away,
But it's
Steve.
a Kotobukiya.
Go
Pony
away.
Girl.
Go, no.
Who is it?
No.
Who is it?
No.
I think I'll find it. It's on my phone. Anyways, grab the phone just to talk about some of the other stuff. Mega House has 2 more Ultra Act Builder of Gridman figures coming up of the Proto Gridman form. I forget the official name, but it is the form before he gets the traditional red coloring. It's pretty much the one you see in the first episode. And then there's also...
Oh, suddenly I'm a brony, baby. Woo! Look, Steve.
Gridman Initial and Grid Knights. I know, right? Like, they look good. Who is it, though?
I have no idea. Doesn't say the name.
Fluttershy. It's Fluttershy.
That's a name? I just thought it meant, like...
No, that's the pony's name. I don't know that pony, but it looks nice. Okay, like I said, it's one of those ones I'm surprised my wife hasn't gotten into buying. Because she likes My Little Pony, but...
That's something you should not be telling everyone or should not be proud of it, Steve.
She bought one yesterday.
Just so you know.
She bought
Angela.
the Stranger Thing once.
Angela. That's all I'll say. And now she's yelling through there saying that you did, Steve.
I need to get cash out, so I just paid for it. Anyways, I don't know if you checked out this anime. The, Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-Hit Multi-Target Attack.
No, I watched like 15 minutes of episode and I thought it was stupid and I didn't watch it.
I thought it was like, it's amusing. I'm not sure where this is going, but it's trying to do something like Konosuba in a way, where it's taking like the isekai trope but making it into a comedy instead of like what we've had lately of like every time somebody comes in we're super overpowered. At least this time the overpowered person's his mom.
It's dumb. Like I can't get behind the concept of the anime.
But there's a statue. It's from Kodokawa. Really? I thought that was an anime company. Anyways, they got a statue over. Looks cool.
Yeah, there's nothing on Ami besides that stupid pony thing. Not unless you're in the Fate Gate characters.
Yeah, there's that. We have the Rising of the Shield Hero. You can get Raftelli and Philo from Pultra, which those statues are actually pretty good.
Yeah, not worth it. Anime's cool. I hope they make season 2, but don't need figures from it.
Yeah, my problem is like I don't like it's Philio in the bird form. So it's the big fat poofy bird, which is
whoa, excuse me, Kevin. You want her in a 5-year-old form?
sorta.
Jesus Christ.
It's not like I wanted it in an appropriate thing.
In my corner of darkness over here, where at least I'll be safe from the FBI.
No, the FBI is going to come through there.
Yeah, exactly.
There, that window, that tiny little hole that I have right there.
Exactly. This is safe zone right here. No 5-year-olds. No. You can't justify that. No.
I can't. Like, I'm not going to buy the damn thing, but I just mean, like, preferably, I don't really want the bird.
I preferably want the 5-year-old form.
Anyways.
I can't be here anymore. I want to live.
Ultraman Taiga has a Luminous tri-pack coming out. Pretty sweet. Lights up. It's from Bandai. It's exclusive.
Let me wind out my finger. Oh, there he goes.
I thought they were neat. I haven't really seen the anime. I just started watching Ultraman RB the other day. It's okay.
Ultraman working in Arby's? Is it good?
Eh.
He's like, slice the beef.
Right. That's how we cook it. Also, so for some Marvel stuff to talk about, SC's Figure Arts has some exclusives.
Really?
You can get Scarlet Witch from Endgame. There's also the Spider-Man Homecoming. They have, Homecoming. No, Far From Home. That's one.
Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Homecoming
They have the
is
Stealth
first.
Spider-Man. So you get Spider-Man in a black suit.
I love Spider-Man, but I don't need a figure of it. Now, if Scarlett Johansson figure, I'll take it.
I kind of want Into the Spider-Verse ones because I really want a noir Spider-Man.
No, the right thing is you want Gwen Spider-Man because it's a chick, not a dude.
But it was Nicolas Cage.
It doesn't look like
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
It
Still sounded like Nicolas Cage. That's all I need. That's all I need. Also, for Marvel Legends, they have...
little kids and dudes. That's what he's into. God help me.
Civil War Captain America on the bike you can get for the Marvel Legends line. I thought it was pretty sweet because I do like that Captain America a lot. Not going to probably buy it, but something to bring up here. And that's pretty much about it. There's San Diego Comic-Con's happening soon, so we'll probably have a bunch of stuff about that sometime in the near future.
What are you looking forward to?
Probably the NECA stuff because they're supposed to show off more of the Turtles.
I'm looking forward to that to see what they're gonna spit out.
They already, I'm thinking about maybe making it its own video, maybe having Zilla do it. Well, I guess I can bring it up here. But it sounds like next year we're going to start getting Secret of the Ooze stuff.
Secret of the Goo?
Ooze.
Goose.
Ooze.
Goose ooze.
Ooze ooze. So hopefully we might finally get a Super Shredder. Be awesome. Toka Razor would be cool. The only problem is like if we're getting Secret of the Ooze then we're still missing characters from the first movie.
Not unless they release them all.
Because we need at least 3, right? We need Casey Jones. Splinter's pretty much a guarantee.
Yeah, you need April.
We need April, we need Casey Jones, and
And a cough.
yeah, a cough. Oh, I can't remember his name. Tatsu? It's the henchman. I think his name's Tatsu.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I think those are like the rest of the ones from the first movie I'd want.
The stereotype Asian guy.
Of course. Those are ninjas.
That's what I meant by the stereotype Asian guy.
Because then if you do Secret of the Ooze, it would really be like, you do Turtles, because those ones aren't quite right. I think you could probably keep the bodies, but you'd have to change the heads, for sure. It's pretty much heads and paint job.
I want the whole thing. Like, I want everything different. Like, this is different figure, change everything.
Yeah, because you can still like share the bodies between all of them,
Yeah.
but this is the head sculpts would have to be different. Super Shredder, Toka Razor, of course. God, can you imagine how much Toka and Razor would be? Especially Toka. Toka ain't gonna be a standard price, I would imagine.
No ways.
But then I guess Super Shredder would also is like, if we're keeping scale, Super Shredder's gotta be huge. Be like you'd probably be about big as that Hulk figure they did a while back.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that coming out. Then they I think they're supposed to be showing up more cartoon stuff, which would be cool too. I pretty much got everything I really want out of the cartoons outside of maybe Crane and his half naked body. Gotta keep it going, man. April would be a good one. The supporting cast would be sweet to see too.
Let me guess.
Keep up a Rocksteady.
Let me guess. You want her flat chested and fully clothed, right?
There's another one,
There's a Megan Fox one.
but I have that one. It still sits over there. We don't talk about it anymore.
Steve, you're full of crap. That is a collectible little paint job. Okay,
Go work on it. So we'd be proud to have that standing on the show. Anyways, any figures you guys excited about? Let us know in the comment section below. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
You know what? We should find that video and find that comment. Just make fun of it. It's been 3 years now. it'll be worth it. Oh,
Four?
bye-bye.
4 years?
Yeah.